Arise Life Skills is a curriculum that was developed primarily for at-risk youth, and I fell in love with the curriculum. It pretty much meets the kids where they are. Words, the topics, it's just something that can be given to you, and basically you can create your own magic, and that's what I've done with the Arise Life Skills. It has topics from anger management, conflict resolution, all-girls curriculum, how to not drop out of school curriculum, Arise Life Skills curriculum, they have their own formula. And the key thing about that formula is just that draw-in question, that question to get the kids' attention. Today's topic, we're going to talk about this word monster. All right, somebody tell me what is a monster? That's important for me because a lot of the kids I work with have mental health disorders, ADHD, bipolar disorder, learning disabled, and have some kids with learning disabilities, and then we have the additional risk factors which are in foster care, juvenile, on probation, abused, traumatized, what have you. So having those type of children, opposition defiant, having to sit down and actually do some work where it's supposed to help you is often difficult. However, with Arise, you get that buy-in question with those kids, and I grip them and I have them. So for instance, I did an exercise with them on monsters. And everyone has personal monsters. What's your personal monster? A lot of these kids have a list of monsters, but I had them identify a monster, a personal monster, an issue that they would want to overcome.
My monster is a stress ball filled with anger.
My monster is a woman, and it represents relationships.
My monster was a clock about patience, because I have no patience.
Basically what my monster is, my future and my past. So I had two sides of the heart. I made a heart and I made it a broken heart. One side was my past and the other side was my future.
And basically in dialogue and having them understand what the monster is, and understanding everyone's fears and feelings and emotions. From there, I had them take that concept and mold it and put it in an image. And basically use Play-Doh, and they actually created their own monster. So the irony of that was for them to be able to think about the monster, identify what it is, how does it affect them, and then they're able to visualize it and actually see it and conceptualize, well, this is the issue that bothers me, but this is the issue that keeps me in trouble all the time, keeps me from getting suspended, keeps me getting yelled at from my parents. So then once they have that, and it's something they can actually, like tangible, that they have in front of them, then we can work that process. Me being a therapist, we can work that process back and saying, well, how can we conquer this monster?
I know that I'm not gonna let my past mess up my future because I know that I have a lot to hold in my future.
I learned that relationships are only just a piece of puzzle in life, and I have to learn to make good decisions by choosing good women.
Me doing this, I could let out some of my emotions, and by making that and me flattening it, I squeeze out a little anger.
The Arise curriculum, the beautiful part about it is anyone can use it, teacher, therapist, social worker, probation officer, but then also they can use it on any set of kids. So anyone can learn and benefit from that curriculum.